Why is boxing the best sport ever? Well, for a number of reasons. Number one being it shows your what you're really made of. It shows your character, what's inside. It's called the chamber of truth. What you really are comes out. If you're a coward, it shows you're a coward. If you got heart, it shows you got heart. I mean, boxing gets people's emotions going. People cry over these boxing matches, and they're just really important throughout history. If you go back all the way to Jack Johnson, Joe Louis versus Schmeling. I mean, these fights were historical. I mean, you can go research these fighters and saw what their fights meant to the country, their various countries at the time. You know how it affected people. But I just enjoy boxing because it's one on one. You don't have anybody else to rely on like a team sport. You know, somebody can't drop a ball in the last minute, make you lose the game. You do your part and they don't make you lose the game. You know, boxing is all on you. I mean, you got your team, your trainers, your cut man, but when you're in the ring, it's just you. Almost said at the end of the day, can't say that, hate that. That's, oh my gosh, I'm sick of at the end of the day. What else? I hate at the end of the day. I don't know. That's off topic. Got to do a video on that. But like I said, boxing shows what you really are, shows what you're made of, true grit. And in fact, you hear other sports even compared to boxing. You can be watching an NFL game and they'll be saying this is like a heavyweight fight, both teams going toe to toe back and forth. But you never hear them say that about boxing. You never hear them say, "Oh, this boxing match is like a Super Bowl game," like two teams going at it. Nah, it's boxing is just it's just a great sport. It takes people out of extreme poverty into millions. Look at Floyd Mayweather. I don't agree with how he flaunts his money, but he definitely earned it. When you make money in boxing, you earn your money, and it's just a great sport. Look at all the Rocky movies and how that's impacted the world to this day. They started in the 70s and they're continuing here the 2000s, and beyond with the Creed movies. So look at the impact the George Foreman Michael Moore fight had. I forgot to mention that on my fights from the 90s, but look at that. Nobody thought Big George could do it hardly, but George went in there and did it. People write you off and, tell you what you can do. George showed, nah, I'm my own person. I can do what I want. Doesn't matter what age I am. And he beat a 26-year-old Michael Moore, laid him out flat. So look at that. That inspired people all over the world, Even Andy Ruiz, look what he did with Joshua in the first fight. He wasn't in the best shape and he stopped Joshua. That motivated people. Look at Joshua's comeback when he came back and beat Ruiz without a tune-up. Motivates people. Boxing is just a true grit sport. And, like other sports, you play football, you play baseball, you play soccer. You don't play boxing. Jay Roos Theory. Beat down the like button, comment, share, subscribe, and I'm out.